Nancy Donino here, creator of the T3 training method. I want to get to one of my favorite things, building that butterfly back. And a lot of people aren't seeing the definition or the cuts. And so I want to correct the form when it comes to building that back. So let's get to it. All right, building those butterfly backs, I want to really focus on the form, because even with what I'm seeing lately, whether it be influencers, clients, whatever, most people are using their arms rather than actually using the mind-muscle connection to pull. So before you even start the movement, we have to look at pressing these shoulders down, so we're taking it out of the trap, okay? So it's shoulders back, you're setting your scapula, so you're rolling those shoulders back. And if you really want to know if you're doing this right, before you even start, kind of put that feeling here on your lat. It's like a mind-muscle connection. You're focused on the stretch. So when you're pulling in, think of like you're dislocating your arm here, because the pull is not from here. The pull is actually from back here. You're pulling, and think of that mind-muscle connection of this lat muscle pulling in here. This is secondary to the movement rather than this movement with the arms. So that's why you're not seeing any lat development or that wide back. So if we're pulling in here, we have our shoulders back. So we're not doing this. We're actually putting up chest up. Our shoulders are back, and you've got a little bit of that hip flexion here. So if you're taking this, you're going to stretch, and you're going to see from here, do you see how I'm already setting? I haven't even moved. I haven't done this. So the mind-muscle connection, this is the movement that you have to practice. Even if it takes you doing this, before you even get into the pull here, now you're in position to pull close. So the lat is doing all the movement. So even here, stretch, 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 so you can feel this. Break it down until you can actually do this at a regular pace when you're moving through the entire movement. Even start with one, if you have one-handed, and then again, shoulders back, chest out. It's like you're sitting, right? So you're not doing this to pull it. I'm here. Pull, stretch, right in. And then you can feel it on the release. So really focus on that mind-muscle connection, something we really do in my T3 training technique methods. So you look like you lift, because the worst thing is freaking working out and then you're not seeing any visible results. That's how you lose motivation. You want to see that definition in the cuts. You got to really focus on where you are wanting to concentrate and activate. All right, make sure you click on the link below, subscribe to my channel if you like these tips and want to work out and look like you lift and belong in the gym.